Again, Tim taking it a little bit too far, reeling it back in.
Where did I take it too far?
Making sweet passionate love to
Oh, okay, yeah, sorry.
Hello and welcome to TasteBuddies, a podcast where four friends are forced to eat burgers together and learn about each other in a biblical sense. I'm Nick, and we are here on a random Monday on campus at a burger show. Sorry.
Burger show.
Damn it. Burger shop.
Burger shop.
Called Chop Shop.
It's a burger show called Show Burger Chop.
I have the rest of the Taste Buddies next to me. First, we'll go around the table. So here is Tim, the fluffy beard. Tim.
Hi, I'm Tim. Hi. And I like burgers.
Nailed it.
Hello, I am Michael. I am an incredibly ugly man, and I hope that will not distract you from this podcast for too much.
Yeah. Face for radio.
My name is Hannah, and not only am I incredibly good looking, but I'm also a vegetarian on a burger podcast.
Nailed it. And that offers us, I hope, an insight that no other burger show will have, which is...
In the incredibly competitive field of burger podcasts.
There's a lot of them, actually.
Are there? I have not done my research. I guess we should have done that before we started.
Before we named this something that somebody else has on Twitter.
Yeah, so...
Sponge off their success.
So everyone, I think Hannah has a Would You Rather, but before we go into that, let's go around the table and talk about how we spend our Mondays. So Tim, how did you spend your Monday today?
Oh, I spent my Monday basically getting ready for vacation. I'm going on vacation.
That's great. Let's
week.
go to Michael.
I was also preparing for Tim's vacation.
Preparing your body for my vacation.
Preparing my body for Tim's vacation in my body.
I am completely unprepared for Tim's vacation. My boyfriend and I did go to a fucking waterfall this morning, though.
Hayden Run?
Yeah, we went. Yeah,
nice.
to Hayden Falls. No, there were children there.
Yeah.
It's not that kind of waterfall.
Weird.
Yeah, it's the coolest waterfall, and
What
it's
is
like
this,
right.
Wait, where's
Yeah.
it? Where's it at?
It's Hayden Run Road, like right after you go across the bridge toward Dublin.
Are dogs allowed?
Yes.
Okay.
But don't put them in the water. All the reviews online of this place were like, it's great, there's a boardwalk, and it's meant to keep you out of the ecosystem, but you can just climb right over that fucking railing and put your dog in the water.
Oh, jeez.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
How was your Monday, Nick?
It was good. Just a little PSA though. Follow rules when you go water sporting or just water viewing. Follow rules. It's easy.
So this evening, when you're engaging in water sports, follow the rules.
Follow the rules.
Yeah. Kids, if you're listening, no.
I don't need to know about your leisure activities that have to do with water, but please follow rules. Other than that, my Monday has been eventful. I woke up and now I'm here. No, I'm kidding. No, I went to school.
You go to school, yeah.
I do go to school still. I'm a dweeb.
Nick is 14 years old.
I am 14 years old, plus a few. Man.
He's my son, and we share an interesting relationship.
You're old enough to be a 14-year-old son.
Daughter.
I'm
old enough to be a 14-year-old
14-year-old
Daughter.
Dad. I am your father, brothers, roommates. I don't know. I can't remember that line. What's the line from Spaceballs?
Oh, I don't know.
Interestingly enough,
Yeah.
too, Tim has also kissed me in the back hallway of work. So...
We should say we're work friends, so we're not
we're
like
work
true friends. I think this podcast is Tim's, Tim trying to get us all to contractually be obligated to stay friends with him.
I don't think it was my idea initially. A podcast was my idea.
The
but
podcast
this
was your idea, and
the burger thing
I kept
was your
saying
idea.
no until it was my idea.
Yeah, because you
to do
didn't
a
want
burger
to.
show.
You didn't want to do a history podcast.
I did not
which
want to do
I
a history
totally understand.
podcast. I don't want to talk about history in my free time.
What if you get paid to do it?
I already get paid to do it.
Dang it.
Without disclosing where we work.
Without disclosing where we work. But yeah, so what do we talk about now? Do we want to talk about why we chose here? What do we want to do?
Yeah. Whose idea was it to come here?
It was mine.
Yeah, this is going to be a pervading theme. It's mostly going to be your idea.
Yeah, because you have the longest list.
Yeah.
I do have a list on my phone about... I like to talk to people all over about where their favorite spots are, especially in Columbus. So I've put together a little bit of a list, and as throughout the season we're going to go to it and rate the burgers on my 6 out of 10 scale.
Which we'll explain when
which
we're about
we
to
will
rate
explain
burgers.
again.
If you've listened before, you sort of know the deal.
You pick it up pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Depending on the order these episodes are released, you may or may not have heard that before.
Yes. So we're currently...
I'll be
recording,
adding in, Chris.
Yeah. Well, we're currently recording our third technically.
One, yeah. This is a second with a full crew. Third in total.
Yes.
Yeah.
The episode
And
that
we
must
have
be
not
named.
released one yet. So here's to you listening to this months after.
Yeah.
I'll probably be maybe a week.
But we do have a Twitter and an Instagram.
Yes, we just did that today.
Did that.
That
was fun. I made a banner.
Yes.
It looks.
That's true.
You can tell us in the comments where we should go next.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because we don't always have to go by Nick's rules.
Yeah, exactly. I'm open to suggestions, but Chop Shop seemed to come heavily suggested and
when it's
heavily adored by many around Columbus.
definitely.
And it is counter service.
It is
So
counter
we will have
service.
to tell you retrospectively what we order.
Correct.
So there will be a jump cut somewhere here.
Yes. So before we do this, though, let's go ahead and do our Would You Rather of the week.
Yeah.
All right, so I have a couple of questions that I can ask throughout. So, as always, the Would You Rather is in a sexual nature.
Oh, wonderful.
Would you rather Jules Verne or Edgar Allan Poe?
Ooh. Well, let's start with Michael.
I can pull up photos for reference because I don't actually know what Jules Verne looks like. He was just, actually.
Jules, Jules is a weird name to scream out in bed. I'll just say that.
It's true.
Edgar's
Also,
not better.
Edgar's not better.
not better. Yeah, Jules Verne, I assumed would look kind of tentacly because I associate him with that, but
Oh yeah, no, I'm going with Jules Verne. I was gonna
his
go.
head is normally shaped and sized.
I was gonna go with Jules Verne, regardless. I told you to go. I'm going. I was
What do
gonna
you
go
think
with
would
Jules
happen
Verne,
if your
regardless.
beard's touched?
I think it would be that sort of tentacly. They would like intertwine,
Like Avatar?
It would be like the Tool video Schism when the two. That's
also
that's a
both
real
your
word.
muscles
Okay,
will
here's a
connect.
jar that Tim has to put money in every time he makes a weird reference that none of us get.
But if anybody's a Tool fan, they know that video for Schism.
I'm sure, but nobody else
Yeah.
at this table does. So
Okay.
there you go.
Michael, who would you?
I didn't even need to see Jules Verne. I know I'm going with Edgar Allan Poe because he has a big head and I am into it.
You're into that big head.
And he's kind of a freak, right?
I feel like
I've seen that bulge.
He was in love
I've
with
seen
his
those
cousin.
pictures.
I feel like he'd be adventurous though. Jules Verne would be really adventurous.
Yeah.
It'd be fun. Like
What did they write about? It doesn't matter, Jules. Let's go.
Jules Verne. Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
I would also say Jules Verne because
Yeah.
I am purely an aesthetic person.
Oh,
Yeah.
we'll be
We'll
up
be
there in a
ordering in
second.
about 5 minutes.
This is what we get for
Yeah.
sitting down.
Yeah.
Sit down
Yeah.
first.
So do we want another question or do we want to go order?
Let's go ahead.
Yeah, let's go ahead and order.
Because I have a list of questions.
Oh.
Okay.
So if you guys are boring, I'll just cut you off and launch into another one.
Okay, yeah. Let's go ahead and do...
Yeah, let's go ahead and order, and then we'll be right back.
Tim. Okay, so we are back. We have ordered. We are currently waiting for our buzzers to go off.
Yep.
But in the meantime, we can go ahead and ask another question. if you
Yeah,
have it.
Absolutely.
the quiz master, as it were. That's
All
not
right.
a quiz, never mind.
So we'll just start at the top of the list. How many coyotes do you think you could fight off one at a time?
Now, are we talking about actual coyotes or the other things that we have, which are like the
koi
bigger-
wolves?
Yeah, the koi wolves. Are we talking about like legit coyotes?
I think legit coyotes.
Coyote,
yeah.
2.
Yeah. 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, like, you fight them one at a time, and then once you're done with one, the next one comes at you.
Yeah, like immediately.
So this is like Power Ranger style fighting.
yeah, like you do
So,
not
like,
have time
they
to
wait.
recover. You have
Yeah.
not have time to bind any wounds you might have sustained.
But they're not coming at you at once.
no, it's just one
It's
at
like
a time.
one at a time. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, 3.
3? Okay.
Yeah.
Is it just your bare hands?
Yeah.
Large hands in the back of your car. Put on your on top of hands. Bare hands.
Bare hands activate.
Rawr.
And that is a Taste Buds exclusive. Bare hands.
Are we going to be advertising fictional products throughout the show?
Oh, I think so.
We are brought to you today by Bare Hands, by Ronco.
All right, Michael, how many coyotes?
So I have an affectionate spot in my heart for all dog-like animals, so I don't think I could really kill any.
What is it?
Wait, hold up.
Oh, nice.
Sorry to ruin the podcast, guys.
He got choked up just thinking about
Just, yeah, that was unfortunate sneezes.
Alright, there we go. I'm done. I'm gonna go ahead and blow my nose now.
Okay.
I'm gonna watch you.
Yeah. No, we can wait.
Yeah, it's fine. Just uncomfortable silence.
Yeah.
I never said that you had to kill them. You just have to fight them off until they're defeated.
Oh, then I'll go till my arm's tired.
Okay.
Which, how many do you think that is?
Animals aren't necessarily going to fight to the death if they
That's
realize
true, yeah.
that you're stronger, then they might fuck off before
I
that.
get plenty of training with Sarge. He's about coyote size.
Yeah, Sarge is Michael's dog.
I'd say.
So I
yeah,
think-
so Sarge is basically coyote.
So I think I can take 2.
Okay. Nick, what are you feeling?
We will... I'm gonna say, like, so not kill them, but defeat them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say probably 3 until I couldn't take the bite marks anymore.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you gotta understand, like, your forearm's gonna get
you're
torn
gonna
up.
give up your forearms pretty well.
But, like, if you can, like...
If I can
jam
throw
it,
one,
yeah.
you know what I mean? Do you think, like, if I keep in a
If
coyote
you
at
throw one
arm's
far
length-
enough, will it do that sound as it's flying? The Doppler effect as it's
It will in
flying
my
away.
head now.
Can you try to combine that sound you just made with the Wilhelm scream?
Don't laugh at that.
Terrible. That was the worst thing.
Alright, Hannah, how many can you take?
I mean, my pain tolerance is really low, and, like, getting bit by a dog scares me really bad, so I feel
Yeah.
like less than 1.
So 0.5.
0.5.
Yeah.
I can fight half a coyote, the back half.
It's just...
Just dragging it by its back legs away from me.
Okay.
Another?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, would you rather... This is not a sexual one.
Oh, okay.
Would you rather never have to go to the bathroom again, or never have to bathe again?
Ooh. Okay, so this is an easy one for me. I would rather never have to bathe, because I really enjoy going to the bathroom. That is me time, and I enjoy it. So if I never had to... Could I still do it? I just wouldn't have to.
Okay, my burger's up. I'm gonna.
Okay. I'm still gonna explicate.
Everything's
here.
gonna keep on going, but
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be right back.
Yeah, no, I would say...
Tell us, we won't miss you.
I would say I never want... Because bathing just... It takes time,
It does.
and I don't want to bathe.
Michael, what about you?
The complete opposite of Tim for the same
Really?
reason. I love my shower time.
Oh, okay.
I love showering.
Now, could you still recreationally... Like, I could still recreationally poop. If I could... Okay, well...
I mean, yes.
That's kind of defeating the point of the whole
Yeah.
question.
That's true, that's true.
Like, you never do it again.
Yeah, strike that from the record. Take it off the board, Nick. Take it off the board.
Take what off the board?
The board that you wrote down about me not wanting to shower.
It's bathe.
Bathe.
Talking about baths right now?
Well,
Yeah, I never bathed in the first place. I also brought knives for
I
everybody.
do enjoy it. I do enjoy a
To
nice
do
bath.
cross sections.
Oh yeah.
Here's your knife for cross sections.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
that's basically what's going to be on the Twitter.
Did you get chili fries?
No, I got sweet potato fries.
Here's a
Oh,
fork,
buddy.
just in
Thank
case you want it.
Alright, Tim, can you let me get out?
Oh yeah,
So, who answered the question thus far?
I did because I
Yes.
really wanted to tell everybody I love poop. So
And then Michael did?
I
Mike
did not.
was the opposite.
Okay.
So, like, this means that you're, like, forever clean, right?
Yeah, like if you don't need to shower ever again, then you're forever clean.
Yeah.
Forever clean or forever never have to go to the restroom. 'Cause- okay, so, like, I can see the benefits of both, right?
Yeah.
Like, for me, I shower in the morning. So, like, if I'm
would save
forever
you time.
clean, it would save me time, but also give me more Sleep-In Time.
Yes.
Which
I know
love.
you love.
I do love. Then on the other end, like if I never had to go to the bathroom in the middle of a movie, like that would be excellent. Like when you're in the movie theater, of course.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to. That's a really hard question. I think I gotta go with the sleep, so I'm not gonna bathe.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna never have to bathe again.
I am with Michael on this one because I love to shower. It is my favorite thing. I shower at night.
That is true. Showering is pretty nice, though.
And I love taking baths. But the shower is where I get a lot of my good thinking done. I wrote both of my maid of honor speeches for weddings I was in this summer in the shower. I have written things for work in my head in the shower. And I have had many imaginary scenarios where I accept acting awards in the shower. So I really value all of those things.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So that's my answer. All right, so we got our burgers.
Yeah.
The time for questions is over.
All right. Yeah.
So Nick is going to be taking pictures of all of our cross sections.
And then he's going to take pictures of our burgers.
That's your favorite
Don't
joke.
ever say it again.
Actually, that's Michael's favorite joke. How dare I?
Oh.
Turn it over. And smile for the camera.
Oh.
It's talking to your belly.
Okay. My belly's always smiling.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
First
those
impressions?
we will.
Well, let's talk what we all got. Sorry.
Yeah.
Say what we all got.
Yeah. So I'll go first. As you know, I like to keep it classic in every show that we do. So it was just the Chop Shop burger. I feel like this is the burger they put their name on. So they obviously think that this is going to be the best thing that represents them. So I'm going for it.
Yep.
I'm also going with the Chop Shop burger. The thing I'm most excited about is the special Chop Shop sauce. So it looks pretty interesting so far.
Yeah. Now, before I say what I got, I want to say, did anybody get asked how they want it cooked? It's just one-way cooked, so
Yeah.
just... I don't know what that says.
It's
But,
cooked one way.
yeah, so it's cooked
Important
one way.
to know.
I got the Western burger, which is basically a burger with American cheese, barbecue sauce, bacon, and an onion ring, fried onion ring on it. So I always tend to go more towards kind of like barbecue or bison or things like that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And I got the veggie burger. There was only one on the menu, which is pretty typical, but they did have a veggie burger, which is good. I think there are places we're going to go this season where my meal will be like cheese fries because they don't offer anything. So already it's bumping it up on the 6 out of 10 rating scale.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, so first impressions. Again, I look for meat first, and then toppings, and then bun. I think Michael does the same thing as you said last time. Do you want to confirm that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I put a high price on bun, but I like toppings as well. But definitely meat.
And I put my burger highest up on the list because a bad veggie burger, it can be bad in several ways. It can be clearly store-bought, it can be mushy and falling apart all over the place, so we'll see. This one looks promising.
Yeah, that it looks super interesting. I keep like staring at it, so I feel like I'm being a weirdo staring at your food.
Yeah.
Mine looks promising too. It looks pretty just straightforward burger.
Yeah.
So
First bite.
here we go. First bite, Chop Shop.
Inhale. That's
Can
really
I
good.
get my impression?
Why don't you give your impression, and also, like, what is it made out of?
So I can't tell. The lighting is very low in here. There's obviously carrot in here. That looks like there might be quinoa in here. Probably onion, possibly celery. What's interesting is the cross section of it, which I think you'll be able to see, looks sort of like coleslaw, and it also kind of tastes like coleslaw. My only negative is that the bun is not toasted in any way. The bun is cold and just kind of normal. So
It almost has what looks like a crab cake
yeah,
consistency.
yeah,
Though I guess they're sort of packed that way.
yeah. But it does sort of look seafoody.
Yeah.
I think it's probably the shredded carrot kind of gives it that crab-like appearance, but it's good. I also can't tell how much of that is because mine also came with the special sauce.
Oh. I think mine's the only one that didn't because I got barbecue sauce on mine. But,
Yeah, I think the veggie burger is basically the Chop Shop burger with a different bun and actual patty, of course.
Yeah. What kind of bun is that? You said it was.
It looks like it's a whole wheat bun.
Okay.
Well,
Which whole wheat bread usually benefits from toasting. Does it say that it's a whole wheat bun?
It's on
Yeah.
wheat.
I also got a vanilla milkshake, though, and some tater tots, and those are both bomb.
Nice.
Yeah, I gotta say, before I talk about the burger, the fries are delicious.
Yeah. I went with the sweet potato fries, and they're really, really good. So
Feel free to try some fries, because they
I
are
will.
good.
Yeah. Yep. I'm usually not a fan of fresh cut, but these are really good. They're really seasonal.
I will say this veggie burger is holding together much better than the one from Smokehouse Brewing, which kind of fell all over the place. This one is like staying as a cohesive patty, and it's crispy on the outside, which is nice.
Yeah. So, as a resident kind of burger aficionado, Nick, what is your kind of first impressions of your burger?
This checks a lot of boxes for me. It's very simple and straightforward. The Chop Shop sauce is, what you'd expect on any kind of like special sauce burger. But that being said, it's very good. Very plain, as like it's lettuce, tomato, onion, cheese on a bun.
And that's what you love.
And that's exactly, that's like the simple, straightforward, no nonsense. No funny business.
No funny business. Give me a medium burger, no funny business.
So yeah.
I would say... Okay.
Go ahead, yeah.
All right. I would say with mine, admittedly, it does have an extra amount of savoriness with the barbecue sauce and stuff like that and the toppings. But this is probably so far the best burger I've had on this journey. The burger is just really, really good. I'm actually tempted to take, like, on the second half of this burger, I think I'm going to take, like, the onion ring and the bacon off to just see what the burger tastes like on its own. But so far, it is really good. And the bun is really nice.
Are your buns toasted?
I can't really tell
lightly.
if they are. They're
Okay.
super light.
Okay.
Yeah. I think they're buttered and then just really, really lightly toasted.
The bun is good. I say that, like, even though I place a low priority on the bun,
Yeah.
it doesn't mean that I, by any means, don't care about it. And this
Yeah.
one is it's just holds up really well. It holds the sandwich together pretty well too.
Definitely. As a bun man, I really enjoy it.
So Nick,
Hannah, you're allowed to laugh on this.
I
You don't have to
know.
hold it in.
I know.
Nick, you and I got the same burger. I don't know if you ran into this kind of, I don't want to call it a problem, but when I was eating the one half of my burger, I couldn't tell if it was the patty or the secret sauce. That was really salty. Like, I hit a really salty patch.
I did too.
The sauce, it seems really salty because I think that's a lot of the flavor that I'm getting on mine. Actually, probably next time I come here, I would probably get it without the sauce just to see.
I might go light sauce, but yeah, I hit a really salty patch as well.
Yeah. Which is, it's not terrible. It's not the end of the world.
No,
It is not.
When you're eating a burger, if you get something that tastes even more unhealthy, you're not going to be upset.
Well, it can be off-putting. I think it might be like celery salt or something. That's really
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think mine has that too.
And that's not like you said, that's not uncommon for a kind
And
of
that's the
burger
thing. They
sauce
probably
to have.
make it in house, so on any different day, you come back and
And that's something I actually enjoy, like kind of broadening it out. If I go to a place that, like a Mexican restaurant that gives you the salsa, if I sense some differences there, I find that kind of endearing. Like I'm all for,
standardization.
yeah, standardization, but a little bit of difference is nice. But it's healthy because you can see that they're making it. They're actually putting time into it.
Exactly. It's made in-house if there's variation like that.
There you
What
go.
other impressions of your burger do you have, Michael? If any?
The bun is really good. So far, it's the best bun I've had.
Yeah.
It is lightly toasted on the inside, and I don't know the name for the technical name for the bread. If it's like
Brioche. No,
Brioche?
it's not brioche.
It's not
no,
brioche.
It's probably artisan roll.
yeah, it's like a roll.
Mhm.
Yeah, so that's really good. I like that.
It's really fluffy, really soft.
Almost as fluffy as Tim's beard.
Or Tim.
Right, I forgot they
Nope.
call you that.
Yeah, well, no, say it. Like I said last time, or I don't know if I said it on the podcast, difference between 29-year-old me and 30-year-old me is now I'll say it.
I think you
Now
just
I'm-
said that in person
I said
to
it in
us
person.
at work.
You'll find out in this podcast that the 29-year-old me that you didn't know in the podcast is different than the 30-year-old me that you did. That doesn't make sense.
You got the double, so I get to take one of your fries.
I got the
double tater.
Yeah. You know what? Oh yeah. They give me far too many sweet potato fries.
There's no such thing.
Yeah. Also, I apologize if the music is a bit loud. I mean, if you're here eating a burger, it's not an issue, obviously. But recording, I apologize if you hear the music more than us at times.
Mm-hmm.
That's just sort of, if we're trying to do this, it's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
So
Doing this in the house.
I see most of us are at least halfway through. Is everybody ready to give their ratings? We need to ask a couple more questions before we finalize it. But
Do you want to go over the ratings real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah, do it.
yeah, hold on, guys. As I chew, asked me right at the wrong time.
So a really fun and embarrassing story about Nick is...
And here we go.
So I opened the door. Never mind.
So rating system, pretty standard. Sorry, this is a very good song, so it distracted me for a second.
Bring it back.
Bringing it back. Rating system. So it's a rating system that I found out from a couple coworkers a couple years ago at a Chili Dog, local Chili Dog's chain that I worked at, and they had this 6 out of 10 thing where it was either a 6 out of 10 or it was a 10 out of 10. And it was basically what impressed them or what did not impress them. I've kind of expanded upon it and added 2 more levels. So we're going with not even 6 out of 10 is the first ranking. This is the lowest of the low. This is, you would not recommend this to a friend. There's something obviously wrong with the burger. And then next we have a 6 out of 10. This is a burger that has nothing wrong with it. There's nothing great about it either. It's a burger.
Something you get at Ponderosa.
Nothing you'd write home about.
Is that another coin in the jar?
Tim has an extensive knowledge of chain restaurants, which we'll probably keep coming back to throughout the series.
Because I grew up with them.
Yeah.
And then there's solid 6 out of 10. That is, you would recommend this burger. This place has a good burger. Mm-hmm. But the difference is, you wouldn't necessarily order the burger every time you go to that restaurant. And this, I mean...
It's a good standby.
It's a good standby.
It's something that you won't get let down.
But you would try something else the next time.
Yeah.
10 out of 10, this is the burger you tell everybody that you can possibly meet about. This is the burger that, if it were a person, it would be Ewan McGregor. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. This is the burger that, if you had one last meal and it had to be a burger, you would take this burger.
You would take this burger and make passionate love to it.
Well,
once you got that good cross section.
Again, Tim taking it a little bit too far, reeling it back in.
Where did I take it too far?
Making sweet passionate
when I was
love
fucking
to
the
a
burger. Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry.
Tim's commentary is more in line with our traditional conversations. Nick's trying to keep it classy.
You should have heard what our original name for the podcast
But speaking of which, I watched an interview on, I think it was probably today, with Michael Che. Mm-hmm. He was on Seth Meyers, and he was talking about a sketch that he wanted to write about the first dude that came up with the phrase "screw the pooch," because now today it just seems like a mistake that anybody would make, but obviously it's not. So the first dude obviously tried to, disguise his as just a mistake that anybody would do, but in fact he was just fucking dogs.
That might be the funniest thing Michael Che has ever said.
Oh yeah.
Does that go with the joke? It's like, I build many houses, but they don't call me like Jim the house maker. I've fought many wars. They don't call me. It kind of yeah. Fuck one goat.
I told you that joke.
Oh, we're not going to do the full joke. Okay. So, who wants to start rating their burger?
You'll have to go on Patreon, and we'll tell you the rest.
We don't have a Patreon yet.
Michael, do you want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first.
Yeah.
Clockwise?
So, I'm going to go with a 6 out of 10. It was good. If you're in the campus area of OSU, I would suggest trying it out.
OSU being Ohio State.
Yeah, Ohio State. But yeah, just a 6 out of 10.
Okay.
Orson Smith University. It's a very small university in rural South Dakota.
Which is where we are.
Yeah.
And there's nothing but burgers to eat.
Is that, yeah.
We hunger for tacos.
All
and
right.
yet.
So, what I'm going to do for my Western burger, I'm going to give it with the caveat that this is the best burger I've had so far. I had the urge to give it a 10 out of 10. I had the urge. But I think I'm going to have to go with an 8 out of 10. Or, no, not an 8 out of 10. A solid 6 out of 10.
Man, you suck at this.
I know, I'm terrible at this. Mostly because, okay, I found nothing wrong with this burger. Like, this burger is very solid. And actually, the guy at the desk said this is their most popular burger. Even though
Makes sense.
even though the named one is like the classic.
We're very close to OSU Stadium. I can imagine a lot of drunk people enjoying Western burger.
You know, like just you get fried food, you get barbecue sauce. But yeah, it really just it comes down to the fun. It all works together. Solid 6 out of 10. I'm gonna give it a solid 6 out of 10.
It's not in the rating system.
It's not in the
okay.
rating system, but I'm giving it to it. A solid
So you
6
got
out of 10.
all right.
What
So-
you had is a bubble burger.
Yeah.
You had a bubble.
It's on
a
the
bubble
edge.
burger.
It was a bubble
Yeah.
burger.
It's
yeah.
on the edge between solid and 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So we'll leave Tim giving it to his burger.
Yeah, excuse me.
I'm going to, like Michael, say just a 6 out of 10. The flavor is a little bit one note.
This is the veggie burger, right?
This is the veggie burger, yes. I can't tell if the flavor I'm getting is the sauce or the burger itself, but there's only really one flavor. Even though I can see it, there's at least 4 or 5 different things in the burger, so I'm not really getting any sort of variation there. And also that bun not being toasted, but it's not the worst burger I've ever had. It held together much better than the previous one, and the stuff I got with it, the milkshake and the tater tots, are both amazing.
Nice. Now, just a quick question with
Yes.
the veggie burger. Would you be able to give a veggie burger a solid 6 out of 10 or even a 10 out of 10 if it doesn't hold together really well?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, to me, the most important
So-
thing is flavor.
Okay.
And I'm not
Alright.
somebody who wants their veggie burger to taste like meat, because the reason I'm a vegetarian is that I don't like how meat tastes. So,
There you go.
veggie burger, if it's got an amazing flavor and you can really tell that it's vegetable based or it's got
Yeah.
something really interesting in it,
Because
then
I've had like a chickpea
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
burger, or like a chickpea burger that basically it's falling apart,
collapses, yeah.
but the flavor is there.
yeah,
So,
yeah,
okay.
flavor will trump it holding together thing for me. But just I feel like it's worth noting when a place can make a veggie burger that does hold together, because it's pretty rare.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 6 out of 10. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to. So Michael and I ordered the same thing. It was the Chop Shop burger. But I'm going to have to disagree with him. And for the first time ever, I'm actually probably going to give it a higher score than Michael. So Michael gave it a 6 out of 10.
'Cause usually you're a prick about
And
these
he.
things.
Usually I'm a little bit lower on the rating scale.
And
But
his burgers are too.
No.
I told you that in private. No, but I really liked this burger, and I did hit that salty patch, which is why I can't give it a 10 out of 10. I really
Yeah.
wanted to give it a 10 out of 10, but like Michael, that's your name, said,
He's the quiet one. It's easy to forget.
it kind of detracted from the burger at one point. It tasted like you got that like just hit of salt. So I'm gonna give this a solid 6 out of 10. I really, really like this burger.
Nice.
And I think I have a bubble burger on my hands as well.
Oh, so first of all, gross. Second of all, so we're pretty much split down the middle between 6 out of 10, solid 6 out of 10. So it's
Yeah.
definitely worth a try then, is what we're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think there was a bad burger in the bunch.
No.
No,
Especially given that this is on campus. If you're on campus, if you've been drinking, I feel like it would probably be a 10 out of 10.
Yeah. And again, this burger was the best I've tried so far
But we
in
can
this
do better.
hunt.
Oh yeah.
I believe that there's a burger better out, but at the same time, this was one hell of a burger, and I'd say that it really was close. It was really close to 10 out of 10 if it didn't have that salty patch.
So
Yeah.
at the end of the season, if you guys haven't found the 10 out of 10, will you guys come back and give this burger for 10 out of 10?
I wouldn't say...
I don't know if I'd retcon it, but...
I don't retcon, but I definitely... I mean, if this is the best burger that we've had on the show, it gets added to the Taste Buds Burger Trail.
Yeah.
The Hall of Fame, if you will.
Yeah.
Definitely.
If we were in Canton, it could be the Hall of Fame Burger Trail.
Yeah.
Too
But
bad
then
we're
we'd-
in Columbus.
Then we'd also be in Canton.
That's
And
true.
we-
Yeah, I grew up
Right.
there.
Is there anything else?
Anything else anybody wants to add?
Do we want one last question? Or are
Ooh,
we
yeah,
good for
we
the
gotta end on a question.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
We don't want to
let's
talk
see.
too much about food.
Okay, this is a good one. So this is one that my boyfriend came up with, which he is very good at
Was
questions
this
of the day.
before or after the tinfoil?
This was okay. So
Without
That takes
context,
that
No.
takes some explaining.
yeah, so for quick context, I had worked about 15-hour day. I came home at 11 at night, and the first thing my boyfriend asked me is, "Hey, do you want to wrap my head in tinfoil and then take a picture and send it to your friends?" And I said, "Okay." So this is after that, because this was this morning that he gave me this one.
We
So
may or may not tweet out that picture.
that's probably not.
No.
Because he's shirtless in it.
Oh,
and that's
yeah.
for your own private use. So, would you
Done
rather...
and done.
would you rather... Gross. In a non-sexual manner. Would you rather never be able to smell yourself or know what you smell like, or never be able to taste your own cooking?
Ooh.
Smell yourself. I'm going really quickly. No qualifiers, no questions about that, because I can cook some good stuff.
Yeah.
I
And we're the taste buds.
know.
It's
I
important
agree
to
with
us.
that,
Your own
but I
cooking,
would
right?
rather.
Yeah, just your own. You can taste
I
from
would rather
restaurants, from other people.
I would rather sacrifice my own cooking to be self-aware.
Because-
I don't want to
because-
be. I don't. It's one thing to be blissfully unaware of things. It's another thing to
Impose that on
know.
other people.
Yeah.
Wait. Before you stop end your answer.
Yeah.
Think about, you're an adult.
Yeah.
You know exactly when you smell bad without even having to smell yourself.
But see,
Oh, yeah,
I
there's
wouldn't
a
after
feel.
that time.
Yeah.
After
There's a
after
feel,
some
there's
time,
not-
you just wouldn't know.
You forget.
You'd forget.
You
just
would,
shower, bathe.
you would
But no,
need to have someone
I
in your
would-
life
no,
that you
I'm
trusted
getting-
to tell
remember,
you.
I'm getting rid of showering because I love pooping so much.
No, but you'll be naturally clean, so if we put
That's
these in the
true.
same
These
universe,
are
you're
the
good to
same
go.
There you go.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, so
They aren't, but
Can
they
you
can
not
be.
trust Allison to just smell you every now and then?
No.
Or let you know that you
No.
smell terrible?
can't.
I'll let you know.
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, I struggled with
Since
this
we
as
share
well.
the bunk beds.
Oh my god.
A race car bunk beds.
You live with your wife, but you share race car bunk beds with your coworker.
It's
Yeah.
complicated.
It's yeah.
Well, we wanted
On
to get
Facebook.
that.
Actually,
as
no,
well
it's
in
not
real
complicated.
life.
It's very simple.
It's
We
simple.
are lovers.
It's yeah.
You got that on tape. Take that to HR. Yeah, I struggle with this question as well because like smelling bad and not knowing it is one of my anxieties. Like I have dreams about that. But I know, isn't that ridiculous?
It's pretty funny.
I was gonna say I'm pretty sure we all have anxieties.
Yeah. I feel like Tim knows where I'm coming from.
We have
but
anxieties, but I'm saying I don't dream about smelling bad.
Anxieties.
anxieties.
I dream about you smelling bad. For me.
Can you smell in your dreams? Is that like a sense that's in your dreams?
Oh.
That's weird.
You might be a
no
good
idea.
dreamer.
We're getting kind of existential here.
So initially I was gonna say I want to know that, but my boyfriend pointed out that I can trust him to tell me, and also like Michael said, like
That's
sometimes
true.
you just know.
Yeah.
Sarge would tell you.
Sarge would tell you. So I
Sarge is
think-
Michael's dog.
Yes, and so I do most of the cooking in our household just because my brother, ooh, awkward.
Whoa.
My boyfriend works nights. My brother does too, but that's neither here nor there. So my boyfriend works nights, so I do most of the cooking, and I cook mostly by taste. Like I don't use recipes, so I have to keep checking in.
Just like
to make sure it's
Tiana
working.
and Princess and the Frog.
What is wrong with you, man?
He's going to Disney next week.
I know.
He's hyped. This week.
Yeah.
You're leaving tomorrow. Holy
Yeah.
shit. So I think I would have to go, like, I would rather not know if I smell bad because my cooking would suffer significantly, whereas I feel like I could trust people around me to tell me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I answered very quickly.
Yeah.
Almost prematurely. Yeah, so there it goes for this week's podcast of Taste Buds. Episode whatever.
Something.
You'll
It's
get
one
this
of them.
eventually. But yeah, follow us on Twitter at TasteBuds. Follow us on Instagram at TasteBudsCbus.
Wait.
Never mind. Follow us on Twitters.
It's at at TasteBudsCBus on Twitter and Instagram. And
That's about it for now.
Yeah.
And, you can tweet at us, tell us locations, but also if you have really good Would You Rathers, we will look at it every week before we come in.
We won't pick them, because mine will be better.
Yeah.
We have a team of 4 that might pick what you're cooking.
Well, we have all our, the crew backstage. They can pick some, too.
Yep.
All the gaffers.
Yep. All the gaffers, all the best boys.
Yeah, best boys.
Alright, on that
we
note.
hire exclusively best boys. You're the best of the best boys.
But yeah, on that note, this is Nicholas Q.
This is Michael.
This is Tim Bunman, Fluffybeard.
The third.
I come from a long line of Bunmen.
And this is Hannah. Signing off.
Signing off. So thank you for listening to Taste Buds, and we will taste you next week.
Laters. Later, Baders.